Hey guys, welcome back. I am back at the tiny house and I have got a lot of furniture to unpack. I've had some things just sitting here, and the last time I kind of just fixed up a little bit of the kitchen, but we have some more things that we need to add in. And so, oh, I forgot to show you. I built this the other day. I couldn't hold it. I was like, I need to see what it looks like. It's really cute. Excuse the mess and the baby girl. But I built it myself and it was very easy actually to build. However, this is like Velcro. And so I'm gonna have my husband staple gun this shut. And yeah, I've got the air purifier going on because it is stinky still in here. Oh, that's nice. Got somebody's food. I've got some table lamps. I've got some cameras and they are charging. And no, this is gonna go outside. We just charged that one and then we have another 3. So there will be 4 cameras. Got an area rug. These are some tumblers. I did take down 2 of them, but I'm gonna take those with me. And then what's this? Oh, this is my son's mattress protector. All right, these are the side tables for the master bedroom. This is a bunch of stuff that came. So let me go ahead and pause you guys so that I could start unboxing and seeing what I'm going to build first. This is the dresser that's gonna go here. So I'm actually gonna build that one out first. And then under the bed, I've got mattress things that I got in IKEA. And I just got 3 of the same one. That way it matches the picture on Airbnb and it's always the same set. I got this throw at IKEA for $4.99. That's mulch. Some shower liners for $1.99. And then I also got some sheets. Now I'm not going to worry about setting the bed yet because I need to wash all of this and then I'm going to store it underneath the bed. So when the cleaner comes, which would be me for now, she would just take the bed out, take the covers out, put a new cover in. I've got scratches from my tenant, previous tenant that was in here. I've got some bath mats. I've got some games. I've got some candles. I've got some decorations. We've got things to build. So I'm going to do a time lapse and show you guys what I got. So I'm gonna start with the master bedroom just because there's so much stuff that I need to get organized in here. Clear out the bed. And then, yeah, let's do, I also got my full-size mirror. And that full-size mirror is gonna go in the room. It's gonna probably go in this corner over here, covering the light switch. Or maybe I could put it by the front door. We'll see. Let's see how it all pans out, because once I put the furniture in here, it might change of, you know, the dimensions of how things are gonna go. We've got the pieces by numbers. Hey, power tools, check. Manual, check. Tools, hardware, check. know, we could do hard things. I didn't want to do hard things today. I wanted my son to help me, but he had better plans. I don't have an engineer bone in my body. I could think up awesome things, but to be like, oh, let's build it. No. Oh, we could do this. No. I'm like, hey, I need help. And I'm the first one to ask for help because I don't like figuring hardware stuff out. Okay, these are these guys. Oh, they labeled them too. Well, thank you. Yes, A, B. These are, oh, okay, okay. They're all labeled. We need A, B, C, and B. I got A, B, D, okay. Where the heck is C? Oh, C. All right. All right. We can do hard things. We could do hard things. I'm gonna be really honest. I almost cried when I opened this box. That's why I kept yelling at myself that we can do hard things, because I was ready to quit. I had no idea what I was doing, and when I opened the box, I did not put everything in order. So like I took apart all of the pieces and I just kind of like spread them over the room instead of putting them by numbers like I did at the end, because I was flushed with overwhelm. Like I was like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? And none of this is gonna, I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't understand these instructions. You know, your brain gets cloudy and you're like, I can't. And then I was like, wait a second, everything has a number. We're going to separate everything by numbers and we're going to do it. I am not a furniture builder. My husband is a furniture builder. My sons are furniture builders. They do this for me. And I was all alone here today. So I had to figure this out all on my own. And you know what? I'm pretty proud of all the work that I did. And I'm so glad that my son was able to come in afterwards and help me with the heavy part of things. And of course, my support doggies, they're always there for me, always by my side. They're, you could probably hear them right now in the background, clinking, clanking, the little nails all over the place. They don't leave my side. And so, yeah, this was a 6-piece drawer. I will link it below. It was from Amazon. It also has like a, that what you see us screwing onto the wall, so it keeps the furniture from tipping over. Stop. Look how pretty she looks. La, la, la. 13 hours later. So I've got my son here. He's gonna help me put this wardrobe thingy majigger up. So we've got our drawer. Oh God. Yay! And she's little. It's like perfect for this room. And then my son just finished installing the wardrobe, so I'm going to put the hangers up, and now we're going to build the headboard for the room. So this headboard has been a complete nightmare. This thing to function, we had to kind of maneuver things and make it work, because it wasn't working. I don't like these tables. They don't match with the room vibe. And they were like $20, so I'm probably gonna resell them on Marketplace or something, return them to Walmart. But now we are going to try to screw on the headboard into the wall. It has like a little bracket thing that clicks. That way we don't have any liabilities. I wouldn't have been able to do this one by myself without my son to help me. The dresser I could have finished, but his help was, I've been here since 4 or 5 o'clock. It is now 12:58. It's 1 a.m. 7 hours, 8 hours of work in just installing furniture, and I'm not even halfway done. This is just the headboard and then the dresser, and then he got the wardrobe up. And we got these 2 little tables, so you know we've done quite a bit, but I still need to also build out the coffee table out there, the one that goes underneath the television, and we have to put up the curtain rod, and then I still haven't received my couch cover, so there's still a lot to be done. I still have to wash the sheets. Thank God that I kept these on. I have a protector underneath, but this whole thing is full of like stickers and splinters and wood and styrofoam and cardboard and all kinds of crap. So yeah, but these guys are, it's like fake wood, and then it's like these pieces are plastic, but it's too dark, and I don't even think I could spray paint this. And then the headboard doesn't match my base of my bed, but I don't even care at this point. It's like, who cares? I don't even care. We're just exhausted. Look at the tiny house, part 2 again. I'm gonna build out the TV stand. The bed frame came out really pretty. And then I've got the dresser. The little mini tables we built, I don't like them. They don't match. So I gotta figure that out quick. And then I got the mirror. Now, I have 4 holes here, and so I think I'm gonna just go ahead and hang it here instead of covering up the light fixture. And then we've got our pole thing, wardrobe, and I've got 20 hangers, so I think that's more than sufficient. I've also got some robes coming in. Since it's a honeymoon suite, we're gonna make it romantic and cute. And then I've got the couch cover, and I hate it. It is so ugly. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I think it's supposed to go under those cushions. I think the cushions are too much, but then it's not gonna match at all. And so I'm gonna have to figure out this sofa cover situation, and I maybe need to buy a bigger one, because yeah, this one just looks like a little tight. And yeah, it was an XL love seat, this is an extra large love seat, but yeah, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna put these in the bathroom, in this wall. I got 2 of them, so I'm gonna install them both here, and then I'm going to figure out the mirror situation. We do have outlets on this side, and so I'm gonna have to cover those outlets in order for that mirror to go up there. Got my vest. I've been walking around with my vest. It's a 15-pound vest. I've been trying to walk around the house with it. I thought I was gonna be able to handle more weight. When I saw 15 pounds, I'm like, 15 pounds, that's nothing. But when you got it on all day, it's something, and you feel it. I also have to kind of like fix myself to straighten out my back, and I don't seal it because it kind of bothers the area, but it does move less. We've got a little air fryer because I don't have a toaster in this property, and I don't have a microwave. I'm not going to be putting in a microwave. We're just going to keep this little air fryer. It's like a mini air fryer, and it's so cute. Also got our Ring doorbell thing. It's Arlo, just like all of the cameras. It is fully charged now, and so I'm gonna have my husband, today's Wednesday, so they're gonna be going to church today. He's not gonna be able to install this tonight, but tomorrow he can. Tomorrow's his Friday. So I've got the Ring thing, Arlo, whatever, and then we also got a it's like it holds a key, like those lock boxes, and it's gonna get installed into the door as well, in case a person locks the bottom lock by mistake, because we have the Eufy key code thing. Let me show you. Yeah. So if they make the mistake of locking this one, we'll have that key lock. Kind of decorated the bookshelf. These boxes are gonna go into like cubbies. I think I'm gonna have to buy 4 large cubbies, and I'm just gonna stick random things in there like this, like boxes and backups. And then that, I gotta take it out of there, but just a plain, let me see if I could get a better angle. And then I think I'm gonna keep the dining table here because I don't have space for it anywhere else. And then I'm gonna put that tree haul in that little nook, which this is supposed to take you upstairs to a loft, which we are not going to promote in the Airbnb. It is gonna be for 2 people. So we're gonna seal this up and then put the tree haul in there so people could have a space to put their coats and their shoes and whatever it is. I got like I used the little acorn for their keys, and I've got some of the towels already washed and ready to go as well. And this is the area rug. This is gonna go in the living room. I like it, it's pretty. And then I did order another area rug for the master bedroom. Also, I watched Redeeming Love yesterday on Netflix, and I finished it today, and it's based on, it's like a modern twist of Hosea in the Bible. I cried. I'll tell you what, I cried. I know there was like a lot of Christians like, oh, it's raunchy and like, you know, it's very worldly. I don't know what we could expect as Christians. Like, Hosea married a whore. That can't be PG. So I don't know what people were expecting. I guess they didn't want to see boobage during the movie, but I mean, they're in the brothel, and I'm pretty sure when Hosea was trying to get his wife in and out of these issues and her going back to that lifestyle, it was X-rated as can be. But I do understand, like, maybe it shouldn't have been so raunchy, but I think it wasn't, I don't think it was terrible. I don't think it's a kid movie. Yeah, but I don't think it's like X-rated either. Now, these are the little lamps that I had ordered. It's like a kid's night lamp, and I think I'm gonna put these in the bedroom instead of those little ones. And then I may put those little ones in the bedroom that you tap on, in the bookshelf maybe, or like scatter them around the house, so it kind of gives like a cute little vibe, ambiance. I like lamps. I don't like these lamps up top. I think they look like alien lamps. But let's see, I'm gonna build these. Oh man, it didn't come with light bulbs. I'm gonna have to go buy light bulbs. And then these are gonna be that amber iridescent lighting as well, because that's the vibe I like. I like the yellowy amber lights. So let me see what I do with these. I'll probably leave these for last because I don't have light bulbs. And then we're gonna build out the TV stand. Also, the house smells a little less like dog. I bought some, and I think it's helping to just leave the air purifier on all night, and then I turn on candles when I'm working in here. I did buy an enzyme cleaner last night on Amazon, and I'm going to wash the walls with the enzyme cleaner and the baseboards, and then do a quick mopping of the whole entire property. I'm gonna wipe down all of the furniture, all of the appliances with the enzyme cleaner. And then, so it's gonna be like a thorough deep cleaning of all of the flat surfaces of wherever the dogs could have, of wherever the dogs could have and would have rubbed against. Because there was 2 dogs in here, they were quite large, and I could still smell them, like I could smell it. And so I was reading up yesterday how to remove pet odor, and I'm gonna have to do the enzyme cleaner, and then I'm gonna have to get into every little nook and cranny and see if there's any like hairs and just wipe everything down basically. But all of the furniture in here is brand new. I washed the air filters, the filters for both ACs here and in the room. I washed it with Dawn soap. I put them outside to dry, and then they're back in there. It's like those plastic film ones. And then what else? Yeah, we may have to do like a coat of paint, another coat of paint, even though this was freshly painted in August. But we might have to do another paint coat just to kind of like help with that dog smell. And then every time I look at this couch, I just want to cry. I don't like that, but I'm gonna try not to think about it right now. And then I also have a rod. That rod is for the back door, the double doors that are there. And then I'm gonna hang curtains. I'm gonna hang these curtains just so they have privacy. I also ordered for that door, the front door, I ordered like a linen cover that goes over it, and it's not sheer, it's actually like a blackout. And so if they want light, they could just roll it up and you have light from outside. And if you want privacy, you close it down. I think that's necessary, especially because we're promoting this as like a cozy, private retreat. So it should be as private as possible. Now the windows here on the kitchen, right behind me, I'm not gonna do coverings for that because this part of the house here is quite elevated. Like you have to be like 11 feet tall to be able to look inside the house. I mean, you could stand all the way over there and you could probably see in, but there's only so much that you could see in the house because we're elevated. So you probably see the people's body from here on out. And all of that back there is wild land. There's nobody out there. There's my pond on the other side. Yeah, and we live out here. There ain't nobody out there. But eventually, if I do get somebody that complains, I'll just get some blinds that they can pull, or maybe like those cottage curtains. Everything I need though is an extra, I don't know, $10 to $100. So right now I think this is okay for what we've got. I don't think I have to cover every single window in the house just yet, and I'm okay with that. I'm gonna try to work with the vest and try to build that out with the vest, but let's see how that works out because I don't know if this is very useful while you're sitting down. Probably not. So I'll probably, let's see what happens. But it's starting to feel heavy, which is good. Engaging that core, trying to get my steps to count. Oh my God. This is it. And it's also very heavy. Okay. That's what it's supposed to look like. Is a little much, so I've got to say there's very few pieces that we own that have been bought through Amazon. Normally I Facebook Marketplace everything and it's already built and it's solid wood and it's good. And these, like, sorry to say, but these like Chinese pieces of furniture sometimes could be really flimsy, and then you can't return anything because once you open the box, which the box will say, once you open it, you can't return it. But I am loving that this piece in particular matches the exact color as the little coffee table that I bought. It's literally like the exact same color. And both pieces that go on the bottom and the top are very sturdy Formica wood versus the middle pieces and stuff that goes around. Those are like a lot more flimsy and not real wood. But I'm very pleased. And I'm gonna link everything that I have built in this video today because I did buy all of these in Amazon. These were the only things that I was able to get. Okay, so my son helped me, and now I believe there's another shelf, which I think this is it, yeah. 6, 7. I don't know what that dumb joke's about, but my kids find it so cringe when I say it. So 6, 7. I know, any adult that doesn't have kids and you're watching this, you're probably like, what the heck are you talking about, woman? Don't worry about it. Put this one right in the middle. And I had my son also bring me the TV that goes here. The sun's glaring in my face. So he brought me the TV. Okay. And I'm going to put all the games in here. And that's going to be the gaming thing. So what is the last step? Put the doors. Side first. Okay. Ow. Ah. Okay. I'm gonna have to scoop and hide all those outlets. So pretty. Nice. Yay! Now, Hunter, do you like it? Is it pretty, Hunter? He goes crazy. Is it so pretty, Hunter? Oh, it's so pretty, so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay. Yay! So we got this done. I'm gonna put the area rug in here. I'm gonna fix up that little... There's so many cables. We got to do some cable management because, oh God, he got slobber all over me. Hide this in here. Oh, I see. The stickers are going to be to cover those holes. Okay. We're going to do that. We're going to cover these holes up. It's not the same color, but I guess it does the trick. This couch cover. And it was like 45 bucks. So I'm gonna have to get another one because I am not happy with it. Yeah, my husband walked in and he was like, ugh. And then the kids were like, ugh, Mom, I don't like that. I'm like, yeah, I don't either. So anyway, we're gonna fix that though. That's an easy return. And there she is. She's pretty. I put that Wi-Fi modem thingy in there. And TV's gonna go up here. Okay, yay! And it's quite a big TV for a small space, but we're gonna move the carpet that way. So I'm gonna move all the furniture on this side, well, except for this. Move these guys out of the way and get that carpet in here. now that I've done that, I don't know if that's gonna work. I think I should go that way. Good grief. This was so not fun. I needed a second hand here because the couch in the middle has like a leg and it kept attaching itself. It was like the tightest leg in the whole couch. The corners were coming out easily. Anyway, as you can see, I am struggling, and I'm struggling hard to try to get this thing to line up, and it's just not. So I'm gonna come back. If I do want to switch it up again, I'm just gonna come back with one of my kids, or just have it go all the way flush to the end under the TV stand and just forget about it being under the couch, because this was kind of a nightmare, and I think cleaning it is gonna be a nightmare. Out of strength. That's good enough. That's gonna work for now. That is it for today. I am sweating. I am exhausted. And I am happy with it for now. And yeah. Please hit that like and subscribe, share with somebody else. This is part 2. Part 3 is coming up.